What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I know you can't see me because I'm finally getting a chance to do another break, another rip. Nothing too crazy. It's actually all retail related. I got two blasters of the new Topps 2025 official licensed NBA. And you know what? I was watching some videos. I watched Striker. I watched Pac-Man with some of the hobby stuff. I did actually order a jumbo and a hobby box today. I got, which is good. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna just turn around and flip it. Um, we'll see, but I was able to get one of each at least. But I've been watching them and I like the cards I'm seeing. That's why I'm doing a little bit of a break. But admittedly, basketball is not my area of expertise nearly as much as baseball is, and we do have 2025 update coming out, and I'd rather get these, flip them, and then probably invest in that. But who knows? I could pull a banger here that makes me want to do this and open the other ones. We shall see. Or let me know in the comments. If enough people want to see it, I'll do it. I'm not that, I'm a big channel by any stretch, but I do try to do stuff that people like. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start with the hangers. And I have no idea about these. I haven't seen the hangers. I've seen retail open. I've seen the blasters open. But I don't even know what the chase is, the hunt is in these hangers. I know the cards, the big guys I guess we're looking for, of the rookies is going to be Flagg. And after last night, VJ, which I hate to say, because I am a Knicks fan, and I'm fighting very much so opening it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, I see what they did. They did one of these things this time around. Oh, already invested, so I'm not restarting to look like I know what I'm doing. I don't know why this box is fighting me as much as it is. And we'll just put that on the floor for now. See, yeah, they put these in the, okay, that's right. Here we go. I don't know what the hits are. I don't know if the hanger's going to be good, if the hangers are bad. Again, I got this picked up at GameStop. I was itching to open something, so I went with it. So I don't know if everything good is in the middle. Yeah, it looks like it's in the middle. So, yeah, we'll go through them anyway. I know I should be calling out the names, but I will point out my Knicks for sure. Or if we hit one of those big rookies, or please let me know if I see a rookie, which I don't think I've seen a rookie symbol yet on a card. Maybe I have. AJ Green, Sabonis, Rackets. I know, going quick, just to get to the juicy middle. And we'll start. Okay, I love Shaq. So a Shaq parallel, not a bad thing. I like that. The pink, I'm guessing pink sand glitter. That is very cool, and that will get a stand from me. I will sleeve and top load these afterwards, but I'm very new at juggling this camera kind of with everything, so I don't want to make this full retail thing a massive length. Next we have, you know what? I bet you that turns out to be a really good insert. I have seen some of the crazy things Cooper Flagg stuff has been selling for, so I will absolutely put that here. And again, I will sleeve and top load everything afterwards. I know people, I just realized you can't really see that. Hey, here we go. Okay, we got the Shaquille, very nice. The Cooper Flagg. I would say on this box for sure, hanger being $12, I got everything worth. Jimmy Butler. I don't love the 8-bit ballers in basketball, but still a nice card. And is this Carter Bryant, Generation Now? All I know about Generation Now cards is they were awful when they went update a few years ago. So not too sure that will be a banger. Kevin Durant power players. Wow, 2 8-bits in the same. What's this? Chaz Rainier, guard. Oh, okay, yeah, these are the, this is like the 81-80 parallels or whatever. They're pretty cool looking cards. Again, we do have a rookie here. I'll be honest, not sure. But that will still be sleeved in the top road later. Wow, there's a ton of cards in this. A ton of hits in this, so to speak. Okay, thought. And another, okay, so you get 2 Diamantes. I guess the 2 Diamantes are things guaranteed, just like they were in the hanger boxes. Okay, and I guess, there we go, a Cooper Flagg, which, again, I know it's just a base, but it is a big deal, especially right now, opening day and all that stuff, opening week. There you go. You know what, I'll be honest with you folks, I have been trying to look at the cards. I should just look at the camera, it'll work a little bit better. Okay, so that's the first hanger. You know what? I like that a lot. So I'm going to save that hanger for maybe the end. But I'm going to open up the first blaster. And I'll get all the cards out. Packs out. And we'll go through it. Again, no idea what the big things are. I know relics, autos, and relic cards. But we know how blasters are with tops and that. You know, maybe a case, a 40-box case, you might get 1 auto and 2 relics. But maybe this stuff could be juiced because it's the first time around. We'll see. Sorry about that. I hit the camera again. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have Victor Wembanyama, Giddy, Walter Clayton, Dwayne Wade, Keegan Murray, Benson, Madison, Young Hansen. That's a cool card. I was actually just watching Pac-Man, and he did say he's going after this guy hard this year. So very cool. Cade 8-bit ballers, again, putting these off on the side. Things that need to be sleeved, top-loaded will be. And we get Nets Duo Dominates. You know what, that's a lot for one pack. A lot of inserts, which, you know, that's what you want. You want the chances, you want the dot throws. So we'll see if every pack is similar, or if that was the one. Okay. Manu Ginobili, I love that guy. I used to love that guy. Okay, and Noah. Another one of these. These foils are only supposed to be a couple in a hobby box, I think. So getting 2 and 1 back, a hanger and 2 in a box here and all that's pretty cool. Unless that was wrong when I heard the person say that. And then here we have what is this? Colin Murray Raptors. Very cool. Okay, and that's that. Okay. Another 8-bit ballers. And we have a Bucks star rainbow foil. Stars lead the way. Nice. It's weird as a baseball guy. This is the first, honestly, this is the first basketball product I have repped since '92 Freelocha, which was all about Harold Miner, Alonzo Mourning, and Shaquille O'Neal's rookie card. Okay, this was, I'm going out, there you go, a long way. I'm like, that's the other way around. Okay. Another Cooper Flagg. Again, we're going to put him here. We'll sleeve, top load, everything. You know. Okay. We have another one of these. So I'm thinking what I heard about the hobby boxes is not true, that these aren't that rare, unless they're just a lot more common in retail. Another generation now. And we have another one of these inserts, which I imagine will want a pack, just like the spring training. I don't know what these are called, though. Maybe preseason? I don't know. Spring training parallels are called that. Okay. Let's continue. There we go. A Nick. It might be the first one. I love the OG Anunoby card this year. Like, the first time it was pulled, someone's like, oh, that's got to be an SP. And it wasn't. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, these are just regular cards. Nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. Okay. 2 more. I did enjoy the hanger box more so far, I think. But, again, we're just getting started. That's a nice shot of Irvin. Mr. Magic. Okay. Is this? No, I don't. No. Very cool. Another 8-bit baller. Ben Simmons. I didn't realize he was on the Clippers. I don't know when he got over there. Ben Simmons is definitely one of those players that A lot of potential, if not for the injuries. And last pack. Although, can you say last pack magic if you have another couple boxes to open? Okay. Okay, Pistons on one of those inserts. Okay. And then, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the next blaster again, and I'm going to end on the hanger. We'll see, give the blasters a chance to bounce back. Although, perhaps they are really good. Some of those cards, and I just don't realize it. That's what happens when you're opening something a little out of your area of comfort. But there's not been anything baseball. I do have Topps Holiday coming in. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Even without the guaranteed hit per box, you seem to have more inserts. You seem to have more parallels. And I do enjoy that maybe more a little bit. Let me get rid of some of the garbage that's accumulating. Again, not trying to get anyone sick hitting the camera. I apologize. We gotta speed this up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a super rip on a product that I don't even know that well. That should be fun. Okay. Almost there, fellas and ladies and fellas. So what do you think? Ripping, pack by pack, super rip? What's your preference? I know when I'm in some breaks, I don't mind it pack by pack. I feel I'm getting more money's worth. And this we will go through fast. Okay, more of these Generation Nows. Devin Booker. Trace Daniels. It's one of those foils again, I'm at. Yep, yes it is. Okay, another power players. Another one of these inserts. Eight-bit Ja. That's another guy. So much potential. He just can't get out of his own way with some of the choices he makes. Hell of a talent, though. Hell of a talent. Yeah, I was definitely off. Well, maybe these aren't the foils I thought they were. I know, no, it is the 81. I don't know. Maybe it's the rare versions of them, perhaps. I'm sure there's parallels of all of those. There'll be a different team with the young stars shine, a different card, now that you got some of the rookies doing what they're doing this year. So I'm assuming this is not... Yeah, okay. Card down. 8-bit ballers. Another Cooper Flagg. Again, these will become very cheap cards soon, but some of them have been going for like $20 or so, or at least they were on the Evil Bay. Bridges, very cool. Nick. Power plays, Karl Anthony Towns, another Nick. Although not my favorite. I don't like everybody we traded away to get him. Meaning I like the people they traded away to get him. I wish I still had some of them on my team. Carter Bryant. Generation Now, Walter Clayton. And another one of those unnamed parallels, as far as I know. Obviously, they do have a name. I could probably, but now let's dig into the last of the hanger boxes. And this was a little bit impromptu, me doing this setup and doing it, so I apologize for some of the moments in here, but I'm trying to let you see the cards without spending too much time on any one. But aside from some stray Cooper Flaggs, like the only thing that really excited me in the blasters at all was actually nothing but stray Cooper Flaggs. All the two hits we have up here, you know, Shaquille O'Neal and Cooper Flagg, both came from their hanger. So maybe hangers are bangers and blasters are disasters. Obviously, you can't say anything like that with a sample size of 2 each. You know what? I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to clear up some of this stuff. Hopefully make space for this Ray rookie that fell. Some goodies to come up. Give me a second. Okay, that'll do for now. And thanks for watching, everybody. Last box, mojo, hanger, banger, we'll see. Okay, let's see how many we have in this one. We have... For half a second, I thought it was an old school player. Yeah, it's not, obviously. Manu's all over this product. No Generation Now. Is this the thing when you get the Generation Nows, you don't necessarily get other things? Colin, 8-Bit Ja again, and another one of these. Okay, this is, there we go, parallel of the Generation Now at least. That's cool. Again, you got to tell me if I should be excited or not by the players. We have another one of these foils. Quentin, another Diamante, and another Diamante. And is there any flags in here? No, but three, not bad. One in, this is the only one that did not have a Cooper flag, which is interesting. Again, it's going to be a dollar card unless you grade them up eventually. But thanks for checking out, everybody. 17 minutes probably should have been a little bit shorter, I know. But I do this for myself too. I have fun with it. So have a good one. Till next time. Peace.